हेलो फ्रेंड्स। चलो हम डिस्कस करते हैं कूलम्ब्स लॉ। कूलम्ब्स लॉ measures the force between the two charged particles. As we all know that the charged particle attract or repel each other according to their sign convention. If they are both are positively charged, they will repel each other. If both are negatively charged, they will again repel, but one positive, one negative will attract towards each other. The attraction and the repulsion causes the motion in the charges in the charges. There is a motion means there is a force. Now the question comes in the mind, how much amount of this force is. So Coulombs is a one scientist who measures the force between the two charged particle, or it gives a quantitative analysis of force between the two charged particle. For that measuring, the Coulomb uses torsion device, torsion balance to measure the forces. Then what he found? He found that Coulombs he found that the force between two charged particles, they assume that q1 and q2, for they are attracting each other, the force is directly proportional to their magnitude of the चार्ज पार्टिकल. साइन से फर्क नहीं पड़ता, अट्रैक्शन हो या रिपल्शन, बट द मैग्नीट्यूड विल बी द सेम. सो द इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स, द इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक इसलिए कहा बिकॉज द फोर्स between two charge particle electric charge and is inversely proportional to the distance between the two charge particle. ये एक चार्ज पार्टिकल, ये दूसरा चार्ज पार्टिकल, इसके डिस्टेंस हमने यहाँ सेंटर से ली, इसकी भी डिस्टेंस हमने यहाँ सेंटर से ली. दोनों की डिस्टेंस सेंटर से लेकर के जो आती है दैट इज़ r1. हमें डिस्टेंस कैलकुलेट करते समय याद रखना है कि वी हैव टू कंसिडर द चार्ज पार्टिकल एज ए स्फीयर बॉडी एंड एज सेंटर टू सेंटर एंड in a linear direction we have to consider. He observed that the electrostatic force in between the two charged particles is inversely proportional to the r square. Then he collected the information. The formula becomes force. Which force? Coulomb's force, either electrostatic force, is directly proportional to the q1 and q2 and inversely proportional to the square of the radius. Not directly inversely proportional to the radius, but square of the radius. Since we know that if we remove the sign of directly proportionality, then one constant will come according to the maths. But in a physics, let's we understand the meaning of this constant. This constant name is given the permeability. K means permeability. Permeability means the force also depends between the medium in which the charged particles are placed. If the charged particles are placed in air, if the charged particle is placed in water, the medium also play the very important role. That's why here one more term come, that's name is permeability. The ability of the force to pass through that medium, and different medium having a different value of permeability. In air, in a vacuum, the permeability K is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 यूनिट. मैंने यहाँ नोट नहीं किया है, K is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, where epsilon naught value is 8.854 into 10 to the power minus 12 coulomb square per Newton per meter square. Epsilon naught is named as a permittivity. Permittivity, it is also the property of a medium. This is the permittivity of a medium in air. We have found the Coulomb's force formula. It measures the value of force between the two charge particle. आगे और हम कुलाम्स लॉ के रोचक फैक्ट देखेंगे, तो प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब एंड सी अवर नेक्स्ट वीडियो. थैंक यू.